Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new English lesson. Please get your literature anthology book ready and let's start. We are on Unit 4, page 36 and 37. Still continue listening and learning about animals, how they help each other. All right, so let's start.
Genre, nonfiction. Essential question. How do animals help each other? Read about unusual animal partners.
All right, let's start.
Animal Teams by Rachel Mann.
Okay, you remember the previous lesson we learned about kind of fish of the team of the fish, what they call them, the group of fish, and how they help each other, and how they in getting food or in staying safe or hiding from other fish. Today we're going to learn another kind of animals that help each other, and they are from different groups.
Can a small bird help a big giraffe? Can a shrimp help a fish? Yes, they can.
All right. So as we say before, we learned that the group of the same animals, so the same kind, like same fish or dolphins or penguin. But now we're going to see and learn that different kind of animals can survive and live together and help each other to live, actually. So the question was saying, can a small bird help a big giraffe? Can a shrimp help a fish? Surprisingly, yes, they can. So let's listen.
These may seem like odd friends, but many animals work together in teams. These animals help each other in lots of ways. Let's find out how.
All right, so these will be teams.
Some birds live off the backs of big animals. Why do the animals let the birds stay? The birds help. They eat bugs off the animal's skin.
And that's very helpful for big animals, cannot clean themselves or cannot get rid of the bugs. So birds like that will be standing in their back, picking up and eating those bugs. So of course the animals don't attack the birds because they're doing them a favor.
The big animals help the birds too. They keep the birds safe. And it is a good deal for them because they have lots of sweet bugs to eat.
All right, next page. Let's see a different example.
The goby fish and the blind shrimp make a good team. The shrimp can't see, so the goby helps. The goby looks out for danger, and the shrimp stays close. When the goby flicks its tail, it means that it is time to hide.
So this is another way of animals, they work together and help each other to stay safe, and a team, a different team, animal team that we see. So for example, the goby fish and the blind shrimp. So the shrimp can see, but the goby fish will help. But because if the goby fish move or make certain movements, so the shrimp will know that something coming, need to hide, right? So that's how the goby fish help the shrimp. But let's see what the shrimp do.
The shrimp helps the goby too. It will go into a hole to hide. It lets the goby hide here too. The shrimp and the goby hide until it is safe to go out.
All right, and as we see in the picture, so what the shrimp will do? Yeah, the shrimp will dig a hole and hide from danger, and the fish, the goby fish, will hide with it too. That's also another way for animal teams and animals that work together.
Zebras and wildebeests live on the hot plains. They both like to eat grass all day. These animals are seen together a lot. Why?
All right, let's learn why.
They stay together because they can help each other find fresh grass to eat. They also help each other keep safe. If a zebra or a wildebeest spots danger, it runs. This tells the rest to run too.
All right, so they help each other to eat and they help each other to stay safe. That's awesome. Turn the page.
Many fish want to eat the little clownfish. It needs a safe home, so it lives in a sea anemone. The clownfish is safe because most fish stay away. Why? The sea anemone stings, but the clownfish cannot feel its sting.
All right. I want to ask you something here. Why always the author for the story asks questions? So this is an interesting way to help you learn how these teams work together and why. When they ask questions, you get your attention to understand and pay attention to the words and the information they give it to you. Right?
The clownfish helps its partner too. It swims in and out, in and out. It chases away big fish that could hurt its pal.
So they all both work together, help each other stay safe.
A caterpillar needs to be safe so that it can grow. Who will help? Ants will. Ants see the caterpillar and take it to a safe place. Why do ants do this?
Okay, we saw what the ants do for the caterpillar. Now let's see why the ants do this.
The caterpillar has a sweet liquid on its skin. The ants like the taste. Soon the caterpillar will be a pretty blue butterfly.
So that's why there is a reason that they help each other, because they both have benefit from this together. Let's see next page.
When a little cleaner fish wants to eat, it looks for bigger fish to clean. Why? It gets a free meal when it cleans. A cleaner fish eats the pests off of other fish.
Very good. And as we see in the picture,
the big fish want to be cleaned. They line up and wait for the cleaner fish to get to them.
All right.
One is big and one is small, but the two are a team. When animals team up, they do what is best for both of them.
So for this story, they want us to learn that the animals team, as you see in this picture, small bird on top of big animals. So it doesn't matter, small or big, fast or slow, blind or can't see, but they both help each other. They both can benefit from each other. So if we wanted to practice the comprehension we covered today for this lesson, about the main idea and the details. So the main idea is talking about animal teams work together and help each other. So that's the main idea. And then the details, the examples that we see. For example, the first gobby fish, the tilde shrimp went to hide, and the shrimp let the gobby hide in their hole, the blind shrimp. Also, the zebra and the wild beast, they help each other find the food and stay away from danger. Also, ants carry the caterpillar to a safety place, but the caterpillar also have a skin liquid that tastes really good that the ants like. So this is the details. All right, let's meet the author.
Meet the author. Rachel Mann loves learning about animals, especially animals who act in unexpected ways. She really enjoyed researching and writing animal teams because she learned that animals help and need each other just as people do. Author's purpose. Rachel Mann wanted to write about animals who do interesting things. Write about an animal that does something you find interesting.
So the author here wants to explain a story that maybe not most of us can understand it, because you might think that, oh, a group of cats will be together, group of fish, school of fish will be together, bears will hang together, penguin, but also unusual team, especially the animals, they can work together, help each other to stay safe, help each other to eat, help each other even to hide from danger. So this is unusual team from different animals. And as we heard before, when people said about that they're big, they're small, maybe some of them under the water, some of them can dig a hole, but they all can help each other. Okay, let's respond to reading. All right, so when we say retell, it's like tell the story, and that's exactly when we use the main idea and we talk about the details. That's like you telling the story in your way. Like when we say, well, this story talk about animals that they team up together and help each other. For example, I learned about the goby fish that helps the shrimp to hide because the shrimp is blind, and the shrimp also help the fish to stay safe when they dig a hole, they allow the fish to hide with them. Or for example, the zebra and the wild beast, they help each other to find food and to stay warm. Also the ants, you learn about the ants that carry caterpillars to a safety place, and the caterpillar, when they change to butterfly, the skin, the ants like to eat the skin. Also we learn about some birds, some animals like allow the birds to stay on their back so they can pick all the bugs and stay clean, don't bother them. And also, of course, the birds eat, so they have, they have a good meal. All right, what's the main idea of animal teams? We say the main idea that animal teams, they work together and help each other. Okay, and for example, why do some birds sit on the back of the big animal? Also, this is a nice detail. We just said that they pick all those sweet bugs from the back of the animals, and animals will be fresh and not upset or irritated. How can you tell that animal team is nonfiction? Because we know that this is true information. This is it's use picture, and it also give details about real stories, things that really happen, and also they use captures. That's the picture, that when you see a picture and underneath there's some information. All right, so that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.